What's going on, everybody? T. Flynn here. Top line picks coming at you for bet number 3 in our 10 bet challenge. Here we go. Yesterday, the Coos got it done for us. 27.5 over on the rebounds and points. The guy has been cooking. And for the guys that couldn't get the 27.5, got 28.5, 29.5. I even saw 30.5. Guys all over the rebounds all the way up until, 8.5. One got... I think it was 8.5 was the highest. Points got all the way up to 21.5. We had him pegged at 23.9. He finished with 24.9. So everybody hit, which was great. And that's solid. And that's solid. Okay. And now what we need to be able to do is come back hard with bet 3, because these last two have sweat a little bit for us in that first quarter. Okay. Both of those guys got foul trouble. Luckily, Washington got in foul trouble completely. We knew the Coos was going to play some minutes, especially with all the COVID protocols, and that's what's going to touch into today as well. But we got it done, and that's what's most important. End of the day, we got it done. We're on to bet 3, so the wrap-up, don't need to touch into it more. We need to get back into it today. And I went tooth and nail going through every single one of these picks, these games, on what I like the most. And we're going hardcore. I was asked, why aren't we doing NHL? COVID has me scared, to be honest with you, in NHL, because at the end of the day, I don't really know, like, when teams come off long layoffs, they have rust, they're inconsistent again, they're figuring it out, okay? And that's one of the big things for us, is trying to figure out the value for us on what we want to be able to do when it comes to making our picks. And right now, I just don't feel as if the NHL has the value, okay? NBA right now has the ability to have strong value, and we found value again. The same sort of thing that we saw with the Pascal pick is I just don't understand the line. I don't understand the line again, and hopefully we're taking advantage of it again. And this is what we're going to do. So we're going on the hard court for primetime basketball tonight. Primetime basketball. A division clash, and two teams that just hate each other, man. Just two teams that hate each other, all adding up to what we like, and that we are going with Julius Randle over points and rebounds, 30.5. 30.5 points and rebounds. That's it. The value that we have right now is it's at minus 105. I don't understand it. What I also don't understand is PRAs are at 35.5. The guy averages a little over 4.5 assists a game, but the difference there is 5 points. I don't get it. 5 assists. I don't get it. So you're saying that he's going to have to put in 5 assists above his average, going against a team that he absolutely despises in primetime, where primetime basketball, for the guys that don't follow too much basketball, when you're able, like same thing with Christmas Day, when you're able to get the whole TV media on you, open up different avenues, endorsements, more money obviously being thrown at you. You put the league on notice. And what Julius Randle's going to do tonight is he understands that completely. He gets up for primetime games, especially primetime games at MSG. Okay, in his home games alone, he shoots 5% better from the field. 5% better from the field. He puts up an additional 3 points on average at home than he does on the road. Okay, and that just looked. If you go from his 2 games that he's faced Boston so far this year, the most recent, it was in TD, and he put up 29. He went 1 for 7 on 3-ball land. 1 for 7. Okay. When he was at MSG, at earlier start of the year, when he had a little bit more motivation, just because guess what? It was the first game of the season. He had something to prove. That last year wasn't a fluke. He had the motivation. 35-8. 35-8. He went 3 for 8 on threes as well. Okay. This is going to be prime time. It's a different beast. We like it. He shows up for it. Another big kicker for me, another big kicker and why we're going for this route is Celtics are on a back-to-back. Celtics are at a back-to-back, and I am fired up on that one because, again, they just got played real tight by the Spurs. Okay? They got played real tight by the Spurs. They're not going to have the same sort of energy. as what they normally would do. Yeah, they're going to have it because it's a rivalry game, but not the same sort of energy level when it comes to the third and fourth quarter where Julius Randle goes off. He's a strong first quarter performer, don't get me wrong. But this man drives and he hoops hard, man. This is a big boy, and he's driving the basket and he's getting fouled for guys that, are going to be fouling, okay? Robert Williams, underneath the net, you're going to foul this man coming at you when you're dog tired, okay? That's what I like a lot. And the biggest thing, another kicker for me, why we're going with this route as well, for one, these two teams play always, these two guys play each other tight. There's not going to be a blowout. There's not going to be a blowout. These two teams on history always play each other tight. The first game at MSG, it went into OT. We'll take it, okay? Elevated line, but went into OT. But Tom Thibodeau plays his starters, especially Randall, even RJ Barrett. He plays his starters and his big boys minutes. Julius Randle just comes back first game off COVID, plays 39 minutes. 39 minutes. What did he put up? He put up something stupid too. He put up, where do I have it? I even wrote it down. He put up 46 points and rebounds first game off COVID against the Pacers. He out-rebounded the big boys, okay? And he got it done, which was great, okay? So look for him, especially in this Celtics game. Look for him, especially in this Celtics game. He's going to be playing 38 plus. We know that. I wouldn't be surprised if he hit 40, but he'll play 38 plus. So let's get it done. 30.5, get it. The line's going to move. Same sort of thing. This 105 is going to jump. So get on it when you can. 30.5, Julius Randle. Let's lock it in. Good luck, everybody. And let's go.